Hey YouTubers, thank you so much for checking out today's video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trish and I'm with Just Dance. And today I want to help you improve your musicality in the Foxtrot. So let's get to it. First thing I want to cover is the difference between an upbeat and a downbeat. Now when we're talking about musical terms, a downbeat happens on every quarter note. So in a foxtrot, we're dancing to 4/4 time music, and that means that the downbeat, musically speaking, would be on 1, 2, 3, 4, and the upbeat would be in between those notes. In dance, however, we accent the 2 and the 4, and we call those the upbeats. So whenever you're listening to a song and you want to clap your hand, and I'm snapping, funny me. When you want to snap your fingers to the song, that's typically on the upbeat. Or if you're clapping your hands, like I said earlier, that's on the upbeat. And in the foxtrot, that's very prominent. So one thing I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna push play on a song, and I'm gonna let you hear exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna walk over here to my music, and so when I'm snapping my fingers, this is the upbeat, and we're accenting this in the foxtrot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, upbeat and downbeat. Awesome. If you have any questions on that, don't hesitate, let me know in the comments below and I will get to that ASAP. Next thing I want to talk about is how to start to the music. So all songs have an intro, and whenever we're starting to dance, we want to make sure that we're starting at the top of a new phrase. That way we can have the best chance of dancing on time, which is the first thing to help you become more musical in your dancing, is being on time. So when we're starting, music usually has a pretty predictable structure, and you're typically gonna have a 4-bar intro or an 8-bar intro. And if you don't know what bar means, those are the 2 lines that make up in between, let me rephrase that. Those are the vertical lines that make up a complete measure of music. So within that, you have your 4 quarter notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have that vertical line, that's a bar. And then you go to your next measure. So in dance, a lot of times we count in 8s instead of 4s, but music is written in 4s. So when I say a 4-bar intro, that means we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, begin your dance. If you want to count that in 8s, 2 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, begin. Some songs, however, have twice as long. So this one here that I was just playing, I'm going to play it again from the beginning for you. Let me see, I want to restart it. We have 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4. You can start to hear the music build up and start your dance. And now, by doing that, you're starting at the top of a new phrase, and you are sure to be starting right on time. Now that was a longer intro, that was the 8-bar intro, but there are plenty of songs that have just a 4-bar intro. What I recommend you do is familiarize yourself with foxtrot music so that you can begin to understand these sequences and when you could predict a phrase to begin. And then as you dance through the song, those repeat themselves. You'll have 4 sets of 8 counts before a new phrase is going to begin. So when choreographing music, when choreographing a dance, you want to keep that in mind with how the music is written so that you can be choreographing within the phrase. And that was my next tip that I wanted to talk about, is choreographing within phrase. So for example, when you're putting together sequences, what you want to think of is putting together a 4/8 count sequence of patterns, and then some type of hit or line, and then you move on to the next 4 count or 8 count sequence. So whenever I play the music again, I'm using the same song today, I want you to hear what I'm talking about. So we have our intro. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4. During this time, you can be doing some type of entrance with your partner. 5, 6, 7, start your dance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's building up for this last 8 count. New chapter of the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so on and so forth. That pattern is going to repeat itself throughout the entire song. Okay, so that tells you when you're listening to a song, you want to think of it as like reading a book. Okay, you have your sentences, which is one phrase. An 8 count is like one sentence. And then you have your paragraph, which is a couple phrases. And then you have a chapter, which is going to be 4 phrases. And by phrases, I mean dance phrases, 8 counts. And you want to keep those things in mind when you're choreographing to a foxtrot. So I put something together just to give you a little idea. This is only a 2 8 count pattern. You would want to add in another 2 8 counts, but to give you an idea of how we want to accent that upbeat that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. I'm going to do the followers part, and this is just to give you a brief idea. We're going to be doing a grapevine into a kick or a développé, and then we're gonna do a twinkle into a chasse ending. So this is gonna go slow, slow, quick, 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 slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 quick. Now notice I used all slows and quicks. A lot of times in the beginning stages of dancing, that's how we count the foxtrot. But when we start choreographing, it's important to start using numbers. So now I'm gonna show you that same sequence, and I'm gonna do it with 8 counts. And you'll see how this helps to clarify exactly where you are on what number of the music so that you can begin to accent the different beats a little bit better. So we're gonna begin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is our upbeat. 5, 6. We want to get our foot as high as we can on that 6. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to finish with 2 chasses. 5, 6, 7, 8. That way we can complete the full 2 phrases of music, which equals out to a complete thought. And then you could add in another 2 8 counts to complete that full chapter of music. So that's my tips for you today on basic musicality in the foxtrot, how you can improve that, and that's starting with beginning on time, understanding your upbeat, your downbeat, and understanding phrasing. When you start getting into choreography, remember to use numbers instead of slows and quicks. And if you have any questions at all or suggestions for something else you would like us to create to help you with your dancing, let us know in the comments below and stay tuned for our next video. We'll see you soon.